in the first of a series of...
I'll guess. Is it the Round the Island bike race today? Which doesn't start till 10 o'clock. So, what's the matter with you all?
It's these pins and needles in my legs.
Your shorts are too tight. And, what major trauma is this?
I've grazed my knee.
Yes. This bus is going to casualty. For casualties. You know the sort of thing? Severed limbs, splintered bones, blood spurting out of hideous neck wounds. It's no wonder the NHS is in the shit.
St. Anne's, abandon hope, all ye who... Oh, sorry, Dr. Glover.
Thank you.
One day, my boy, this parking space could be yours.
Caucasian female, 6, aseptic perforation of the tympanic membrane, blunt instrument trauma. Tara, extract her quickly. Move!
Oh, God. You've got a cotton bud stuck in her ear, you dodgy bint. Just get the tweezers. Can you manage that? Stop it, Roy.
It's just livening things up.
It'll be lively enough when the bike race starts.
Oh, yeah, the sodding Isle of Wight Cocoa Pop Cycle Challenge.
Yeah. It was like Friday night in a Moss Side kebab shop last year.
You love it because you get to run your annual which cyclist got the biggest knob competition. But you always seem to win.
I have an eye for lycra. Where's that Dorsey, Tara? Bloody nursing degree. You know what they say? Better with a spreadsheet than a bedsheet.
Update on the tweezers. Supplies say you can have a 3.2, a 2.7, a beveled 6.2 or a self-retracting 4.3. You didn't specify which one.
I'll do it myself.
Roy, tiny favour. George is showing round a potential new houseman today. We think the best chance of him accepting a position here is if he doesn't come into contact with you. At all. Thanks.
No, hang on. If George is having one, I want one. He's already got Lucy.
Do you want Lucy?
That's not the point. Look, you pay me to do orthopaedics and trauma, but I spend all my time with this rubbish.
Charming.
Yeah, sorry. But, Flapper, without a houseman, my waiting list is growing longer than the queue for the toilets at Glastonbury.
Look, the best way to cut waiting lists is not to create them.
No, I'm sorry, you've lost me there.
The more doctors we have, the more diagnoses they make, the longer the waiting lists get.
Yes. But back here in the real world with the sick people, I need help. Any minute now, I'm going to be up to my eyebrows in dead lycra, and I've got my hips to do this afternoon.
Hipper.
I'm sorry?
Hipper. As in singular, as in you're only doing the one. Then you'll have filled your quota for this financial year. I sent a memo.
Hang on, I probably filed it.
Anyway, Roy, if that's all...
No, hang on. Here it is. Look. Yes. I've got 2 hips booked in for this afternoon.
Roy, I'd love you to do both of your old ladies, but we've run out of money. And if we go over budget, I'll be sacked, you'll be banned from doing operations, and there'll be a queue of gammy-legged old ladies out there that'll make this look like the Locarno Bingo Hall on pension day.
But we could save a fortune on drugs if we did both hips today. There aren't enough painkillers to knock out Ozzy Osbourne.
That doesn't come out of my budget. GPs pay for drugs.
Were you like this at Happy Shopper?
Sainsbury's.
This is the new private wing, where intensive care is now.
And where will that go?
What a splendid view. Wasted at the moment.
I see. It overlooks the harbour.
Members of the Royal Yacht Squadron can keep an eye on their yachts from their beds. Why go to Harley Street? I believe it said in your resume that you're a member of the squadron. Not that it's terribly important.
I hardly ever go. It's my father's hobby horse, really.
Ah, your father. How is Sir Nicholas? And our lovely Queen.
Well, he's only gynecologist in waiting.
It couldn't be better for him, really. And this is the huge extension on my house if everything goes to plan. My expertise in your family name, the future starts here, my boy. Come on. Come on.
Can I see round the hospital first?
If you must, but I warn you, it's quite NHS.
Mr. Glover.
Mr. Glover.
Oh, my God, it's Cindy Crawford and Catherine Zeta-Jones.
You are doing our hips today.
Aha!
Of course he is, Jean. Sorry, Mr. Glover, only Jean's nervous waiting so long.
Yes. You see...
Well, there's always a good reason for cancelling, but, well, it don't help when you're in pain and gone to the back of the queue, does it?
Shall I just mark you up? Yes. Edie on the left and Jean on the right. There we are, my lovelies. Stay good.
You were right, Jean. He is soft as shite.
What the hell am I going to do? I've got 2 hips booked in and Flapper will only let me do 1.
I bet George hasn't filled up his NHS quarter. Get him to do one.
George? Do one of my patients on the NHS? I'd have to put crocodile clips on his cobblers and plug him into the national grid.
And this little piggy had his head chopped off. Oh, hello.
Toby, my boy. This is my registrar, Miss,
Potter.
Quite.
Lucy Potter. MD, MBB, Chur, FRCS. And I've been working for Mr. Banatoila for 5 years.
Yes. Now, the Isle of Wight has more pensioners than the David Dickinson fan club. And as you can see, they have a tedious habit of falling over. Of course, any ape can stick a new hip in. Mr. Glover is demonstrating his technique.
Toppy Crisp. Give me my Toppy Crisp, you bad machine.
Mr. Glover is a general surgeon. Cuts, sprains, breaks, clutches, exhausts, that sort of thing. But operations on the feet, I mean, that's what real surgery is about. Only the elites do feet.
Yes. Mr. Banatoila's a great surgeon, but a crap doctor. His only clinical priority is getting to patients before their gold cards get cancelled. Are you the potential new houseman?
Yes, absolutely.
If you want to see some real surgery, come and work for me. Quick word in my office, please, George.
You, Miss,
Potter.
Quite. Well, take over. Take good care of the boy.
You're very thought after, aren't you, college boy? Do you know how hard it is for women to become consultant orthopaedic surgeons?
No.
There's only one in the UK. And she used to be a man.
That was clumsy.
Don't be smart. I was here first. I had 26 interviews before I washed up on this bloody rock. It's hard enough to get any cutting time as it is. And I can carve 4 verses of Morning Has Broken on an orange with a laparoscope.
I think it's Blackbird, not Bluebird.
George, I'm going to appeal to your humanity and sense of fair play.
Best of luck.
Now, as director of surgery, I'll overlook the fact that I get first dibs on the new houseman if you do a hip for me this afternoon.
Of course. Will that be cheque or card?
On the NHS. You have heard of it. I'm taking a wild guess you haven't filled your quota yet.
Now, I studied logic at Winchester, so I should be able to untangle this argument. I think it's this. You want a favour, and you've absolutely nothing to offer in return.
Thank you, George. I'm just going to go and find some crocodile clips.
So, you dislocate the hip here. It goes back in. Then you piss out the bone marrow and hammer in the titanium linchpin.
Come on. Time for a ward round.
I think I've just wet myself.
First rule of surgery, my boy, don't think no.
I have just wet myself.
Good boy.
Not to worry, sir, your heart stopped, but we are trying to get it started.
Walk down the centre of the corridor, giving way to no man. The walls are for cleaners, porters, patients, physicians, those sort.
My God, should we help?
First rule of surgery, my boy, never touch anything while it's still moving.
This is absolutely marvellous. Everyone's so ill. Is it always this busy?
Oh, we were just thinking how quiet it was. George, shouldn't you be rubbing down a mason somewhere?
Very good. You coping all right?
Oh, fine. Mustn't keep you from Cash Point Alley.
Right. Well, come on.
Do you know what? I reckon casualties are down 50% this year.
Big pile up outside the donkey sanctuary. You had to send you an ambulance, skidded on it. It took out half the leading riders. There's 3 ambulances outside full of hunky bikers.
Yeah, which is a bad thing.
Ah, which is a bad thing.
Bad thing.
If it stays like this, you won't be doing any hips this afternoon.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that swelling.
It's the ankle we're interested in. She's smashed in 3 places.
How's my bike?
I don't know. But I think I found your saddle.
Do you think we'll have these operations, Edie?
If we don't, I'm going to pretend I've got childhood leukemia. That always gets you noticed.
And you get to go to Disney World.
You could come too if you had a brain tumour. It was a good job we're with Mr. Glover.
Ah, ladies. Just been given this rather delicious box of chocolates, all soft centres, and immediately thought of my 2 favourite patients. Would you like one?
But we're nil by mouth. If we eat anything, then you can't do the operation.
Oh, yes. Oh, damn. Do you know what? I completely forgot about that.
Right. Which of these patients is mine?
None, sir.
Excellent. Let me take you on to the Balmoral wing.
How much teaching will I get, Mr. Banatwala?
Oh, don't worry yourself too much about that, my boy. Your job will be largely administrative.
It says in the contract I'm
Yes. How about this one? Roy, don't mind if I use your material for some teaching?
Material? This is Jean. She's been waiting 18 months for an operation.
Well, if you don't wait for something, you don't value it. There's a difference between a McDonald's and a meal at the Savoy. Right, young Toby. First rule of orthopaedics, look, feel, move, X-ray. What can you see?
An anxious elderly woman in pain.
If you want to be a nurse, there's a form you can fill in somewhere. What else?
External rotation and shortening of the right leg, possible fracture of the neck of the femur, or chronic osteoarthritis.
That's very good.
She's one of Mr. Glover's patients. We'll get the diagnosis at the post-mortem.
George, another quick word, if you would.
That man, Mr. Banatwala, he's,
Orthopaedic consultant.
wanker.
George, I've decided you're not fit to have the new house officer, so I'm going to have him instead.
Find your own, Dr. Ten Thumbs.
Look, I advertised for one 6 months ago.
Roy, no one wants to work with you. I mean, you treat your house officers like picked ponies. Of the last 4, 2 hit the bottle, 1 still in the Priory, and the other one's opted for a quieter life in the Marines. I mean, working for you leaves deep psychological scars.
No. Waiting 2 years for a hip replacement leaves deep psychological scars.
Well, waiting 2 years for your surgery would be a blessing.
George, this isn't a game. You should do more NHS work.
Are you saying my NHS waiting list is longer than yours?
It's at least double.
Then I need a husband twice as much as you, QED. Good day.
I hear it's really quiet in casualty now. Wheelie. Have you decided which hip you're going to do?
Yep. Both.
Roy, if you do both, I'll send you on gardening leave until next year's funding comes through. Sorry.
Well, so you punish the doctors that do the most work?
It's rationalisation of the service.
It's rationing.
No, it's rational cost containment within a defined budget.
It's bloody rationing.
Prioritising.
You just can't say it, can you?
Resource allocation.
Ah, this is our subsidised canteen. Anybody can eat here.
That's nice.
No, it's not.
So, are we eating here?
Not unless you want to know what happens to all our retained organs. Now, let's go upstairs. See what Andre can rustle up for us. Come on.
Did you ask George to do a hip?
Yes, but as Jean and Edie's combined assets amount to 2 tubes of denture fixed to him in a hairnet, he tell me to whistle. He's a disgrace.
He's a gold mine. This hospital gets a very nice percentage of the money he gets from his private practice.
Yeah, but have you seen the grapes on the private wing? They're individually priced.
Honestly, right. One of these days, you and George are going to have to put an end to this childish feuding.
Yes, you're right. Because I'm above all that.
Where are you going?
Gonna let down the tyres on his Bentley.
Oi, you're not too ill for a slap, you. Ticket for the sweepstake?
Lovely. Oh, hang on. You're always fiddling me. What are the rules?
It's ever so simple. They all need a bed bath, right?
Not all of them.
They don't know that.
I want an independent judge.
Lucy's on the 10.
Is it length or girth?
Length. Girth is a tiebreak.
Fiver. There's only one left. Number 10.
It's Mr. Jolly. He's headkeeper from the Donkey Sanctuary.
Fix, you cheeky bugger. Who have you got?
G'day. Excuse me, ladies. Oh, it's Minnie George.
Mr. Glover, sir.
Roy.
I was wondering if you needed some help
Oh, for this afternoon?
for the next 6 months.
You want to be my house officer?
Yes, the thing is, I really want to get my hands dirty, but Mr. Banatois...
No, shut up. No need to explain. Quick, find a pen. And here. Yes, just sign there, quickly. Very quickly. Yes. Right. You make yourself at home. I've just got to go and do something very childish.
On board.
Well, you know how she loves cutting. She's missing 2 circumcisions and a left-sided lump.
We can't count that. Half of it's a wart. I'll put you down for a nip, tuck and tidy.
King Salami? Not sure about Mr. Jolly, but I bet she's Mrs. Jolly. Doing in the Donkey Sanctuary, hiding out.
Have I won something?
No, but I have.
Not so fast, amigos.
Well, perhaps even the Duchess of York might pop in. Who knows? We just need young Toby to get us through the front door.
Excellent. A touch ironic that your new private wing could be the best money earner for the NHS.
You know how I like to help the disadvantaged. Speaking of which...
George, just a courtesy call, really, to say... He's mine. He's mine. He's mine. Loser!
Mr. Glover.
Yes. Bet you thought I'd forgotten all about you two. I need your help, Toby.
Gosh.
I've tried everything. I've pleaded with Flapper. I've tried reasoning with George. Well, in a fashion. Slight tactical error. Stole his new houseman.
That's terrible.
No, that's you, Toby.
Of course.
Now, I have to cancel one of my hips. Whoever gets bumped may have to wait another 6 months.
That's not very good, is it?
Well spotted. They teach you all about ethics at medical school these days, don't they?
Oh, yes, you just have to develop an ethico-economic model of explicit rationing.
An ethico-economic model of explicit rationing. Excellent. So, who do we ditch? Bad Breath Jean or Damp Patch Edie?
He still won't take his pants off. His lucky lycra pants. You didn't try hard enough.
Believe me, I tried. He wouldn't budge. He's disqualified.
I win.
Okay, Toby. How do we do this fairly?
Qualies.
Yes, without resorting to incomprehensible management cack.
Qualies is quality adjusted life years. The fairest way is to treat those likely to have the greatest quality of life.
Now deciding which one's got the best kept Zimmer frame. God, it's like choosing a stray.
Hello, Roy.
Hello, Jean. Hello, Edie. So much worse when you give them names.
We know what you're doing.
The porter told us. You promised.
We trusted you.
My son's a lawyer.
No, he's not. He drives the number 6 bus. I come on it in the mornings.
Well, you'll have to wait a bloody long time for that tomorrow.
Well, there's no call for that. I can only do one of you, I'm sorry. One of you's going to have to drop out. Any volunteers? Right, back in a minute. Help. I mean, can't we just draw straws?
It's a bit brutal.
Eeny, meeny?
No.
Oh, no, I've got it. We'll get them to stand up and walk them around in a circle.
Testing agility, good.
We'll play some music.
External stimuli, art appreciation, coordination, we're getting there.
We'll take away a chair, stop the music. Whoever hasn't got a chair loses.
Yes! No!
Oh, thank God, work. Saves me having to make any decisions.
Very good insight into your life as a whole, Roy.
You think you've got to the bottom of me, don't you?
It's not hard. You're not deep.
Roy. Watch the new house officer in action.
You've been through a terrible ordeal. I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do?
Well, you're the doctor.
Yes, I am. Quite right. I'm the doctor. Tell you what, why don't I give you an anaesthetic injection?
If you don't mind, doctor, if you don't mind.
It would be an absolute pleasure.
He's a genius, Mr. Shah. Hates needles.
Now for the good news. Bugger. That's the 4th time he's done that. I can't wait to tell Mr. Banatwala.
No, Lucy, I've taken him on.
Have you?
Well, he is quite bright.
Yeah, so's David Blunkett, but you wouldn't want him doing your vasectomy.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find some use for him. Patients love posh doctors. In fact, I'll prove it. I've got a little job for him.
Hello there, sir. I'm Dr. Toby Stevens, and I just need you to pop your pants down for me, if you would, quick as you like.
No worries.
That's splendid. All yours, sister.
What's this for, Doc?
They're measuring your penis for a competition. A sweepstake, if you like.
Oh, righto. They should have said. Do you need me to, how should I say, think of Kylie?
Think of her. I think we're going to need her here. No wonder he tried to keep his pants on.
Yeah. Having your girlfriend's name tattooed on it is embarrassing.
It's not that. It was that it didn't all fit on.
Oh. I thought I'd never heard of anyone called Jennifer.
You know, you can grow enough skin cells from one foreskin to cover an entire tennis court.
I prefer to play on grass.
Roy, have you decided which hip you're doing?
Yes, Edie. And Jean.
Oh, George decided to help then?
No, I'm going to do both and bugger the consequences.
Are you? Do you know it doesn't work like that anymore? In the old days, everyone pretended that the doctors ran the NHS, when we all know it was the nurses. But nowadays, we pretend the patients run the health service, when we all know it's the accountants.
Look, Flapper won't suspend me.
Yes, he will. You don't know who you're dealing with. At Sainsbury's, He was the Saddam Hussein of the cheese counter.
I promised both women I'd do their hips today. I gave them my guarantee.
Roy, if they want a guarantee, they should buy a toaster.
Have them away, please.
If he's already signed, I can't force him at gunpoint.
Ah, sister. This is an unexpected pleasure.
Flapper, I'm glad you're here. Roy's doing both his hips.
Right. Let's see how many happy shopper jokes he can make from his allotment.
George, if you do one of his hips, I'll get you your houseman back.
Find out about the clumsiness then.
You knew.
It's hereditary. I trained with his father, Sir Nicholas Shaking Stevens, the most successful private gynecologist of his generation.
You mean Toby isn't safe? No, I didn't quite catch that, sorry. Please continue with your private conversation on clinical matters.
He's safe, as long as he doesn't touch anyone. He's strictly front of house, you know, drum off the private work. That's what I've been telling you. He's no good to someone like Roy Glover.
Speaking of whom, I've got a suspension form to print out.
Fine. Well, I'll buy him a farewell card.
So you're happy for me to suspend him?
You were happy for him to steal my houseman.
So, Roy spends the summer in Gatcombe Garden Centre, but at least he won't be in your debt.
No. He'd really, really hate that.
Oh, he'd hate that.
I can think of nothing he'd hate more.
Do you think he'd hate that?
I think he'd hate it.
When would it go in?
Can I just...
No, you bloody can't! I'm sorry, this is tricky.
Ah, is that your incision? Last time I saw anything as ragged as that, it came with pancakes and hoisin sauce.
Yes, thank you, George. Are you going to give us your entire crispy duck routine, or are you going to pull your finger out and help?
Give me some forceps. That should do it.
Thanks. Right, we'll just let this set, then you can close up. Theatre 2 shuts in half an hour, and I've still got Jean to do.
Oh, I wouldn't bother about her.
No, you wouldn't, would you? I always thought that inside every Darth Vader there was a Luke Skywalker trying to get out. Inside you, it's just Jabba the Hutt, isn't it?
No, I wouldn't bother about her because I've already done her hip.
Oh. Thank you very much.
Yes. I started the same time as you did, only I finished slightly quicker, so I had time to help here. In fact, I'd have had time for a small picnic. Not to labour the point, but my operation took 29 minutes and 48 seconds precisely. By the way, you can have that last tip on me, in return for my houseman, of course.
29 minutes, 48 seconds. That's bloody awesome cutting, Mr. Banatwala.
George, I think I ought to tell you something about Toby.
I know exactly what I'm taking on. Welcome to St. Anne's, my boy. Soon we'll have so much private work, our buttocks will be in butter.
Careful, he's got a scalpel in his hand.
Ah! Sorry. Let me stick it. No!
And we're back at St Anne's next Tuesday at 10:35 here on BBC One. More comedy next tonight. Famous Faces.